Dependent elements, determiners, modifiers, and complements. A noun acting as the head of a noun phrase is often accompanied by one or more dependent elements before and or after the head. Pronoun heads are only rarely accompanied by other elements. Noun heads may have three types of dependent elements: determiners, modifiers, and complements. Determiners. Determiners indicate the type of reference made by the noun phrase. For example, definite, indefinite, or possessive. For example, the tall woman. The definite reference, my old school. Possessive reference, that person. Demonstrative reference. Modifiers. Modifiers indicate qualities and attributes of the noun head. For example, subjective qualities, physical attributes such as size, color, material, location, in space and time, restricted reference to a particular entity. Examples of modifiers: those big boxes in the garbage, a little red lever which controls the temperature. Complements. Complements complete the meaning of the noun head. For example, nouns such as fact, claim, suggest, idea, thought, statement are always about something, and the complement completes the necessary information. Examples of complements: the fact that he was no longer a little boy. In American, experts claim that the monsters were wiped out after a massive meteorite created devastating climatic changes 65 million years ago. Pre and post head dependent elements. Two types of dependent element may come before the head in the noun phrase. For example, they act as pre-head elements, determiners, and pre-modifiers. Two types of dependent element may come after the head in the noun phrase. For example, they act as post-head elements, post-modifiers, and complements. Complements versus post-modifiers. Complements and post-modifiers are different in their function. Post-modifiers specify which person or thing or type of person or thing is being referred to. The major post-modifier is the relative clause. All the other post-modifiers can be paraphrased by a relative clause. For example, the house nearby can be paraphrased as the house which is nearby. The girl in jeans can be paraphrased as the girl who is wearing jeans. Complements complete the meaning of the noun phrase. In the noun phrase, the claim that they have nuclear weapons, the underlined these words complete the meaning of claim. A claim must be about something. Complement prepositional phrases cannot be paraphrased with relative clause. A rise in interest rates. You cannot say a rise which is in interest rates. The mother of 3 little children. You cannot say the mother who is of 3 little children. More than one complement can occur together. The gift of the state to the National Trust meant more people could visit it. The statement by the driver of the vehicle that he did not see the lorry was rejected by the court. More than one post modifier can occur together. For example, the girl in jeans in the corner with that tall American student. Complement and post modifiers can occur together. The complement comes first because it is so closely associated semantically with the head. For example, students of astronomy at Cambridge all get very high grades. So, of astronomy is the complement and at Cambridge is the post modifier. You cannot say students at Cambridge of astronomy all get very high grades. Order of pre and post head elements. The examples below show the order of the pre and post head elements in the noun phrase because they indicate the type of reference for the whole noun phrase. Determiners come before pre-modifiers because complements complete the meaning of the head and are therefore closely associated with the head. They precede post-modifiers. Order of elements in the noun phrase. Pre-head, head, post-head, determiners, pre-modifiers, complements, post-modifiers. Those books. Cheap or red shoes. It's a smooth surface. It's wood surface. My own personal space. Some baked potatoes. Many big towns nearby. The first chapter nearby. Sorry, the first chapter of the book. All university students. The killer of 17-year-old Maria Nixon, a mother of 2 children under 5. The car that he was driving. Some recent films which have been on general release and which have made millions of dollars. A letter saying when it will happen. A long-awaited report published last week full of pens and pencils. Or a government report published last week full of pens and pencils. His recent claim that he was innocent, which was broadcast on state radio and television.